Alright, so let's break down Jon Snow's final scene in Game of Thrones, because honestly, it's one of the most emotional and symbolic moments in the whole series. After everything he's been through, the battles, the betrayals, even killing Daenerys, Jon ends up right back where his story began, the Wall. But this time, it's not just punishment, it's closure. So in those last few moments, we see Jon riding out beyond the Wall with Tormund and the Free Folk. And right there, poking through the snow, is a tiny sprig of green. New life. It's subtle, but powerful. That little bit of green? It's a sign that spring is finally coming. After years of winter, death, and darkness, Westeros is starting to heal. And honestly, so is Jon. Now remember, Jon's real parents were Rhaegar Targaryen and Lyanna Stark, that huge R+L=J reveal. Everyone thought that meant he'd be the next king, or something big. But Game of Thrones wasn't about giving characters what we expected. Jon's story was never about the throne. It was about doing what's right, even when it hurts, and rejecting the kind of power that corrupted so many others. When he kills Daenerys, he sacrifices everything: love, loyalty, even his future. And what's his reward? He's sent back to the Night's Watch. But let's be real, the Watch doesn't mean what it used to. The White Walkers are gone. The Wildlings aren't enemies anymore. The Wall itself is broken in places. So in a way, Jon's sentence isn't punishment, it's freedom. He's free from politics, from prophecy, and from carrying the weight of two powerful bloodlines. And that's where the Wildlings come in. They've always accepted Jon, no questions asked. With Tormund, with the Free Folk, Jon is just himself. No titles, no baggage, just a guy with the North in him, like Tormund said. That part always hits hard, because it's true. Jon never fit in with the lords and councils. He was always meant for the wild. His final ride north mirrors the very first scene of the show. Total full circle moment. He's not riding toward war or duty anymore. He's riding toward peace. And even though he's leaving the Starks behind, you can tell he's finally where he belongs. Not as a king, not as a Targaryen, just Jon Snow, free at last.